Mending, the most broken and difficult to obtain enchantment in Minecraft. Or at least that's how it should operate in theory. In reality, you just set up a villager trading hall and then get mending kind of on day one. It used to be that this enchantment was only available through fishing or structural loot, but this all changed in the 1.14 update when villagers were reworked and introduced to the general Minecraft public. The last time they tried to change how books were actually obtained was in late 2023 when they tried to rebalance villagers by making them only sell up to the third most enchantment of a certain enchantment and having it be their final enchantment slot, with mending being the last enchantment found in a swamp villager. And yeah, this would make the enchantment a little more difficult to get, and it would require a little bit more exploration. But it's not really what players were looking for, and I think that Mojang received enough backlash that it was difficult for them to justify making this change and upsetting a bunch of their player base. In fact, I think there is a little bit of turbulence within even the Minecraft developer scene about this particular topic, because on one hand, the lead developer Jeb says that Minecraft items shouldn't be permanent, and then on the other hand, they introduce new things like armor trims and netherite upgrades that make it so that your items should in fact be permanent and that you shouldn't lose them, because mechanics like netherite tools not burning in lava and armor trims being very difficult to get naturally and being like non-renewable. And although I think Minecraft is mostly complete, I think that enchanting could use a good overhaul. And if you really peel back the process through which Mojang makes these decisions, I think you can come up with a much better and clearer idea of what they're willing to do with player progression. And that is vertically upwards. Like, I think that's fine. I think that's Minecraft. I think it's fine to want your players to have more and more progression. But I think that there should be either alternate avenues, like for example when Copper Armor came out, Simply Sark had a video where you could kind of see that he had all these ideas for Copper Armor being supercharged and an alternative to Diamond, which I thought was like a really thoughtful and good idea. Or alternatively, they could nerf progression, which I don't think they're willing to do. Personally, after you get Fortune 3 on a diamond pickaxe, I don't think it's that difficult to get more diamonds. The only item that actually requires mending is the elytra and maybe the mace, because they're non-renewable resources that kind of absolutely require this thing, and if you use phantom membranes, you'll just eventually run out. And I think that is like not the best design, even though it is like the most overpowered mode of transportation. So it's a mechanic that they probably won't overhaul, but I think it would be interesting to see what they could do with it.